What's up, guys? This is episode 1 of the Culinary Chronicles. So for episode 1 here, I've got my boy Isara Ketmanee. He does calisthenic training, bodybuilder style training, and he's just like wicked in like amazing shape. And he's got his own YouTube channel as well, and he also is very active on Instagram. So yeah, there's not any other person that I would really like to start this series off with. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of interview him and just ask him some questions. So the first one is, what region of Thailand is your family from? Like what kind of culture do you come from?
Okay. What's up, guys? My name is Isara Ketmanee. I'm from southern part of Thailand, countryside province known as Khon Kanun. Easier way to understand that is I'm 3 hours away from a famous island known as Phuket. I was brought up in a very countryside. Rice paddies were like left and right in the forest, and living in those regions made me realize that like I was eating street food left, every single day, curry, and there was really no fancy restaurants around me.
Yeah,
and that's how I grew up. Pretty much.
I mean, you're talking about street foods and culture. Like, so what kind of food did you eat when you were growing up?
I was eating pretty much curry every day, you name it, spicy curry. All the yellow, green curry, red curry here, that's so irrelevant to what I eat. It's more like very authentic, very aromatic smell. And every time I come in the house, if your clothes don't smell like curry, you're not living in a Thai house for sure.
What was it like growing up working for your grandmother? You said your grandmother has a Thai restaurant, right?
Yeah. Oh, shout out to my grandma. She has a Thai restaurant in Southeast, 48th Southeast Dark. The name of the restaurant is called Civilized Thai. So I've been working there ever since freshman year of high school. At first it felt like a hassle, I had to go there every single weekend. I didn't even have time for my friends and where I should be going out on the weekend, right? But then after all those years, I felt like it was a blessing for me. I never had an income before, like a flowing income every single weekend. Never had to worry about getting a new job because I'm always have a secure part-time job in my family.
Right. So one of the things that I'm really trying to do with this YouTube channel is just kind of show people how important food is and how deeply culturally rooted it is. How much is like kind of food surrounded around your family dynamic?
I mean, first of all, I feel like food brings everybody together. It brings happiness and being closeness, and just overall to be able to be grateful for each other. So working in a restaurant helped me realize that it's not just about food, it's about being united with family. Right. And that brings me back to fitness. Why is food related to fitness at all? I feel like without proper balance between the two, you cannot achieve the goal that you wanted.
Right. Yeah, and I also think that for me in the gym, there is that sense of community, like we're all trying to help each other out, we're all there for the same thing. And when I used to work in a restaurant, I felt that same thing as well. It's like, even though we're stressed out, sometimes we might argue with each other, sometimes things might get hard, but we all have that common goal that we're trying to like get through the rush or whatever. And it's kind of the same thing in the gym. Like maybe you do a little more calisthenics and like, maybe I do more like bodybuilding and powerlifting style stuff. So it's like we're doing slightly different things, but at the end of the day, like we're all trying to accomplish the same thing, which is finding that balance between like health and enjoying life, and also just being fit and just being able to move our bodies. So I just think that's
I feel like even
cool.
knowing the difference between like you're doing bodybuilding and I'm doing calisthenics, our exercises are vastly different, but the thing that we eat at home might be the same, and that's how we get that click together. Hey, you're eating chicken breast today? I'm eating the same thing.
Yeah.
Then that's how you really much know each other, and then from then on, be like, what are you eating tonight? It gets the community growing and constantly moving to the next level.
So what would you say you eat on a regular basis? Like
on a regular basis,
like protein and some sort of rice, or carbohydrate and some vegetables, or
like I don't go out to bars very often. I save those money when I invest on myself. So actually one of my favorite pastime ever is to go grocery shopping. It makes me so happy. After work, I get off work at 11 p.m. I go straight to Walmart, and that makes me so happy to be in a place where I can choose my own ingredients, know that if I cook this, I can control what I'm eating, and I'm happy with what I'm eating. So let's say I eat like baked chicken thigh with Thai spices, some curry on the side. I stay away from the coconut milk because it has a lot of fat. So my grandma makes very light curry for me. Baked salmon it's my shit. And what else? Omelet with a lot of egg whites.
Yeah,
those basic stuff goes a long way. And always finish it off with a glass of almond.
Right. And you know, that's kind of one of the things that I'm really trying to push on this channel is that the foundations of foods that are really important for like maintaining a healthy body composition. You know, just basically having the ability to know how to make those whole foods taste really, really good. You know, like fresh vegetables and, you know, fresh grains, rice, and then like lean meats, and using spices and different types of heat application to really elevate those foods.
The complexity that goes into like cooking comes from fitness too. People think that fitness is only one single like perspective, like you're gonna be a musclehead, you know nothing else. But fitness gives you the skills to learn how to cook, because now you're interested in cooking, you're interested in cooking healthy, and that also brings the community together too. Like, well, how do you cook this? How do you cook that? And for me, that has been a blessing when people ask me, what do you eat? How do you cook your spices? You know, I want to be able to bring other people up the same level as me. So that's my goal.
So yeah, that is the first interview with Isara Ketmanee. Sorry.
That's how good.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, just make sure to remember to train tenaciously, and yeah, I'll be posting another video soon.
Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.